So you can now see my page. It's in 16 places. What I'd like you to do is always draw it this way. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to draw a very simple character, and you've already seen this character. He's on the slideshow. Very simply, he's a rectangle, rounded, with a square body, and he's got spaghetti for arms and legs. And it almost looks like he's running, so I'm just going to do it like that. Maybe he's wearing flip-flops because he's going to the beach, so I'm going to put some swimming trunks on him. Notice how I'm using very simple shapes. And if I'm not mistaken, he was an ocean creature, so I'm going to do some fin-looking things on his head. If you've never seen it, one of the classic monster movies when I was growing up was The Creature from the Black Lagoon. And he was a sea creature. He almost looks like a cat. But he had gills. And we're going to do some quick scales. And to make him cute, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but to make something look cute, always put their eyes really low on their head. And I'm going to make his mouth kind of like this also. I always like large bushy eyebrows. So that's my basic drawing. Now, if you have a pen or a Sharpie, here's where it gets really fun. I'm not going to leave his arms and legs like spaghetti, but instead I'm going to draw it like a piece of spaghetti, like this. And then I'm going to draw this one like this. And notice where I'm starting and stopping. I'm stopping here because I want this part of his face to be in front of his arm. And then I'm going to extend these things out where his ears are, even further than I originally drew them. One other thing I want you to remember. I would like you to not erase your lines. So when we take a picture of this and put it on our website for our daily drawing, I want to be able to see all of the pencil lines that didn't get covered up by the pen. And this can be done with any kind of pen. I just happen to be using a Sharpie. Here's one of the dangers of using a Sharpie. It goes right through the paper. And you can't barely see it, but you see these marks here? It goes right through the paper and right onto my table, which means I'm going to have to clean that up later, after class. So I'm just going to continue doing this. Sketching over, drawing over. I'm going to put his arms here. And again, notice how I'm starting and stopping. If this were a different kind of creature, these scales could also represent feathers. And we'll see that in another drawing. So I'm going to go past his body here and make his trunks really baggy. And I keep saying he, this could be a she also, since I don't really know what the creature from the Black Lagoon, if it's male or female. I assume it's male because it took a female when it, early in the movie. Okay, so, since I made his feet flat like this, I'm going to turn him into sandals, because he is, after all, at the beach. And again, forgive me, I keep saying he. It could be a she. Or an it. And then I'm going to bend his legs like they really should bend and finish him off like this. I don't know why he necessarily has legs like this. I'm just trying to differentiate between the legs and the shoes in this case. And then I'm also going to do, always put a horizon line. Horizon line is, kind of shows the character in space. So, this is our first drawing for today. See if you can accomplish this sometime today, and then we will put it on our website later on.